Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm from Ginger Roots, or I should say I am Ginger Roots, but my name is Cameron.
Cameron, and what are you eating today?
I have chips, and I am having a sandwich from Clausen's, which I hear is good. I've been there a couple times, and so yes, sandwich.
Cool, a sandwich. What is any particular?
It's called the Nashville Cuban. I guess it has hot chicken in it, which is a staple here in Nashville, and cheese, and a lot of a lot of other stuff.
Cool. I was on your website, and your music is described as aggressive elevator soul. What does that mean?
That came from a group of, like, several people saying what they thought our music sounded like, and one guy was like, man, like, because during your live show it's a little more like aggressive, but like it's like really smooth, so it's like, soulful, but then like I feel like I'm in an elevator at the same time. So I was like, oh, cool. So then kind of globbed those words together, and aggressive elevator soul came to be.
It sounds super cool, but I was like, what does this mean?
Yeah, it's just people described it differently, and we smashed three words together, and there you go. There's the term.
So I read that you were also studying film.
Yeah, I graduated last year, so finally 1 year out of school. I went to Chapman studying film production, and I majored as an editor. So
Awesome. So that reflects in your music videos.
yeah, I'm putting my degree to work, making my own music videos. But yeah, I studied to be an editor, so that's my daytime job. And then I play music on the side. So
Awesome.
yeah.
And then, since I'm assuming you must be a film buff, what is your favorite movie?
So there's a game where I don't have enough time to watch a lot of movies. So more often than not, when people are like, "Have you seen this movie?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." So, but my favorite movie changes from time to time. It's not a great movie, but I really like Be Kind Rewind with Jack Black and Mos Def. I forget when it came out, but it's about these guys who run a video store, and all their tapes get erased. So they actually still want to stay in business, so they recreate on a very low budget, like a bunch of famous movies, like DIY, like puppet strings, and they do like Ghostbusters and 2001: Space Odyssey, and and then like the whole town comes together to make like this documentary about the city in the end, and it's like a really sweet movie.
It sounds awesome. I've seen it once, but I don't remember it.
It's not super great, but I think it's like sentimental for some reason for me. But yeah.
Awesome. This is another question in regards to music and movies. Is there a favorite piece of music that was in a movie that you think is iconic that you can remember?
I mean, I cry whenever I hear the score from Up. That first 5 minutes always gets to you. So probably that.
Okay.
It's a fun tune and a sad tune. Yes.
What is the oddest thing that you're traveling with on tour?
The oddest thing?
Or a random thing?
The oddest thing that we're traveling with? What do I have in my bag? I know we have some. So my drummer Matt bought a Happy Meal last tour, and it had a Beanie Baby inside that's like a platypus, and that has become our tour mascot, and its name is Burger.
Okay.
So
Burger is the oddest thing from the tour.
yeah, Burger, our platypus sitting on our dashboard of our car, is the weirdest thing.
Cool. What is your favorite snack or drinks on tour?
I'm a big water guy. I love water. And
Any particular brand?
brand of water? Tap water is good. Not. I know some people like are really picky about their bottled water, but just any water's good. But snack wise, a good granola bar, like a Nature Valley granola bar, is great.
Very healthy.
Very try to be as I eat a fried chicken sandwich, but yeah.
What are you excited to things you do on tour? Are there any
I'm really excited for the shows. This is our first run, like kind of as a headliner, and so we're hoping that people will show up and they'll be enthusiastic about the shows and everything. And yeah, it's just really cool that we get to do this, and we're just still starting out and stuff. And so hopefully it'll just grow from here. But yeah, we're really excited. Just I think to play the shows and to hang out and have a good time.
What's your songwriting process?
I usually start. Songwriting process is usually on keys first because that's what I play on stage, and then usually I'll make like a rough demo with bass and drums to see how it'll kind of sound a little more fleshed out, and then if it's kind of working, then the song will just start to take shape, and if it doesn't, it kind of just sits there for a little bit until I have time to revisit it, or I'm like, oh, I should try to finish this song, and yeah, and then lyrics come together, and then it gets fleshed out, usually after the demo's done, and yeah, and so record and play and produce everything in my bedroom back in California, and yeah, so it takes shape that way.
And you're from where in California?
Orange County, California.
Do you think that affects your creativity process?
I think a little bit, maybe. I think a little bit just because Orange County's music scene is very different from like the music that like Ginger Root is kind of taking shape. Like whenever we play gigs, everyone is like dumbfounded that there's no guitars or anything. It's really interesting. So yeah, I think not being overwhelmed by LA or being in any big city might have helped it kind of become what it is, like organically maybe. And so yeah, I would think so.
What is your guilty pleasure listenings?
It used to be a guilty pleasure. A huge fan was Kiro Kiro Bonito, as I'm wearing their shirt right now, which is really funny. Love them. What else? I listen to. I don't know. I'm not ashamed of any of the music I listen to.
So what are your top things you have on rotation then?
Right now, I'm listening a lot to Stella Donnelly, great songwriter from Australia, and then the Beths are in a good rotation. They're from New Zealand, and then Krungman's great. And let's see what else. I always, whenever someone's like, "Oh, what music are you listening to?" I forget all the music that I'm listening to. But
that's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes and goes. I feel like there was one album that I've been listening to for a long time, but I can't remember. If it pops up in my head, I will.
Okay.
I'll shout it out.
Awesome. What is your favorite thing to do in your free time?
Free time. Favorite thing to do in my free time, honestly, is to write songs. I think that's a fun thing to kind of, whether they become full songs or they're just kind of demos or loops or whatever. I think I really enjoy that. I think that's just a lot of fun to kind of take up the time and stuff and everything. Yeah.
What is your gear rundown?
My gear rundown is minimal. It's got to pack in like one case because we flew here and also like we're touring in a 4Runner, so space is very limited. But I have 3 keyboards. One is a Yamaha Reface, which is like electric piano sounds, like Wurlitzer, Rhodes, and then I have a Juno reissue synth by Roland, a JU06, which is like a little analog synth, and then I have a Teenage Engineering OP1 that does like sampling. Synth is like a Swiss Army knife of things, and then I'm singing out of I got a clean vocal, and then I've got this new telephone microphone that we're trying out for this run, and so yeah, very small, very compact, and yeah.
And then for your fashion aesthetic, what is your styling?
Fashion, I do enjoy black, but I guess not on stage. I didn't realize that I guess I wear a lot of black off stage. But, fashion, just not normcore, but just like a normal, just like I wear clothes, I guess.
I know everyone gets uncomfortable, but everyone has like their own aesthetic.
If anyone can name it, please let me know.
Okay.
Maybe not. I'm just like in a t-shirt and pants right now, but yes.
So just relax. Kind of California. I don't want to put a label.
I guess, yeah, a little. I mean, like, it's raining and I have a short sleeve shirt on and I forgot to bring a jacket, so yeah. Wow. Wow, it's really raining. We don't see rain in California, so this is actually very nice.
I'm happy that you like the rain here in Nashville. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
Just we got the new single out and we're on tour for the month of June and gonna be recording more songs in the summer and yeah, hope to see you guys at one of the shows or check us out on the internet, Spotify and everything, and yeah.